Hey, what's going on, guys? Hope you're having a good day as always. Today I want to make another video helping you understand kind of banking terminology, loan terminology, all that fun stuff, just so you can kind of improve your financial position. And today I want to talk about title loans, what they are they bad, who they're for, all this stuff and kind of misconceptions about them. Because honestly, I bet the knee-jerk reaction for most people is that they're terrible, horrible, god-awful things that you should avoid at all costs. And I'm here to tell you it's kind of not true. Now, before we get started, if you want to support the channel, please do not forget to like, subscribe, comment, check out my Patreon page if this really helps you out. You guys know that I'm trying to help save my viewers $150,000 in interest this year, so any support you can give to the channel is very much appreciated. Now, back to the topic on hand, what is a title loan? Now, simply put, it is a loan, any loan really, whenever a title is involved. Duh. Now, here's the thing. A title can belong to a trailer, it can belong to a car, a motorcycle, a boat. All of these things have titles, right? Which show that you're the owner of said item. And what you do is say, look, bank or title loan place, I need a loan, okay? And I'm actually willing to give you my title for this thing to act as collateral so there is less risk for you guys, right? This is going to help make it easier to get approved for a loan. Now that's the basics, right? Again, you own something and you're willing to give up kind of part ownership of that item, again, car, house, boat, whatever it may be, to this bank in order to get a loan. Now, why would you do this? Why would you ever do a title loan as opposed to maybe like a personal loan, right? Where you don't have to go through these frustrating things. Well, that's what I want to talk about because there are a lot of misconceptions, things that make sense, things that don't make sense, and I just kind of want to clear that up for you. So let's first talk about kind of some of the things that I think are bad about title loans, and then I'll go over to the kind of the not so bad, or almost, I don't want to use good because loans and good don't always kind of go together. I think for the most part loans are something you should try to avoid, but title loans in certain regards are misunderstood, and I want to help kind of get that negative connotation away from it. So let's start off with the bad things. Most people think title loans are a terrible, terrible thing because when you drive down the street and you see like payday loans and cash advance and easy pawn, I'd be willing to bet you're gonna see some sort of title loan place as well. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, these places are shady, shady, shady. You don't want anything to do with them. Even though they're doing what I said, a title loan, they do it in the most messed up way possible. Trust me, they don't have your best interest at heart. Right? I've done title loans where people will say, hey, I need like a couple $1,000s, and they give up the title to their car, and the loan company is charging them like, I'm not joking when I say 100% interest. I've seen a 500% interest. It's criminal. It really, really is. It's beyond offensive. It's irresponsible. It's something that when people say, no, you should never do a title loan, this is what they're talking about. And they're kind of right. You should never do this stuff. This is like, signing a deal with the devil. You don't ever want to do this. Okay? They charge ridiculous rates. If you think you can get away from them, guess again. They will come after you continuously. And, again, anytime you're dealing with your title involved, they're just going to come take your car away if you don't pay it. So this is the main reason why people don't recommend doing title loans, and I get it. All of that stuff is fair criticism. Now, what I do want to talk about, again, is actually how title loans can be a good thing, but it mainly involves you having to go to the right place. Now, I made a video in the past talking about those that had like credit card debt and how they can use equity to pay it off and get a lower interest rate. Well, honestly, guys, I'm just talking about a title loan, right? Technically, I've done thousands of title loans at the credit union. The difference is because you're getting it through a credit union, an established and reputable financial institution, you're going to get much, much better rates. In fact, most of the time, you're just going to get like car loan rates or motorcycle rates. So let's say that, you own your car, free and clear. It's your car, but you need a loan for whatever reason. Honestly, I think a title loan is kind of a good thing because let's say you've got good credit, right? Let's say like 700 or higher. You could say, look, hey, I'm in a bind. I need a loan for this. Can you help me out? I own my car free and clear. Maybe I'm interested in doing a title loan, right? Well, if you've got good credit and the interest rates for those title loans are pretty much the same thing as car loans, you're probably looking at like 2 to 3% interest, okay? If you've got like 600 score or somewhere around there, you're probably looking somewhere around like 7%, 6%. So those interest rates, if you go through a reputable financial institution, are far, far, far better than those title loan places. But it's still a title loan, guys. There's nothing different. You're handing over your title saying, look, we're going to have part ownership of this, and then once I pay this loan back, I get my title back. I get my car back, right? And that's why I don't always think it's a bad idea. Now, specifically, I really even recommend this for those that have other debts. If you're someone who has credit card debt at a high interest rate, if you've got personal loan debt at a high interest rate, if you've got a line of credit, if you've got really any debt that's at a higher interest rate, well, more than likely you should consider doing a title loan if you can, only because the interest rates are so much better. Again, only if you go to the right place. And if you can get it done, if you can get it approved and financed, it just makes things so much easier for you because you're going to be put in a better situation financially. Your interest rates are going to go down. You're going to be able to pay off the loan faster. You will pay less money in interest. If you're paying off something like a credit card, where you have maxed out credit cards at 20%, but you can do a title loan to pay off those credit cards, well, A, now your interest rate is so much lower, but B, your credit cards are paid off and now your credit score is going to go up because of that. So title loans are kind of a touchy thing for certain people, but again, it's not always a bad thing. But like everything else in life, do your homework, make sure you're doing business with the right people, make sure you understand everything involved, because at the end of the day, not every bank is looking out for your best interest. Again, I may not be able to help you out with everything, but if you need any questions answered or feel like, hey, I could benefit from this, but I don't really know exactly what I'm doing, please feel free to get in touch with me. I'm always happy to help out. But that's what I want to talk about today, guys. Title loans. Dangerous, dangerous, dangerous stuff if you go to the wrong place, but it's super beneficial option if you are in a position to take advantage of that and you can go to the right financial institution. But thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Like, subscribe, comment. Please support me on Patreon, but take care. I'll see you next time.
Hey guys, thanks again for watching this video. I hope you learned something new from it and you were able to strengthen your financial position. I'm going to keep coming out with more videos, so please stay tuned, but go ahead and like, subscribe, comment, and have a good day.